Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with the Night of Champions 2009 review. Watch this one on the WWE Network. Honestly, had a lot of fun watching this show. I think I really like the Night of Champions sort of gimmick before they changed it. It used to be, when they would have these pay-per-views, every pay-per-view under the Night of Champions build would have a championship match in every match. Now it's these days, you get championship matches, but then you also get some filler matches along the way that aren't for titles, and they also exclude some titles from being on the show. But if you're a champion, the day this pay-per-view comes out, you know you're going to get one match on this show. Basically, like the upcoming pay-per-view, you got Brock versus Cena, and then you're probably going to get the Bellas versus Bellas match and some other shit like that. But just straight up, championship matches, beginning to end. I didn't realize how fun these shows were, but this one is another one that I highly recommend you go check this out. Show kicks. So I went to the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton, John Cena, and Triple H. This was the match that was basically set up. Basically, they had a number one contendership match on Monday Night Raw. It was John Cena versus Triple H to see who was going to go on to fight Randy Orton at the pay-per-view. Legacy ran down, and they planned their attack to where basically they were going to hit both guys at the same time with the run-in, making this a double disqualification, seeing how that would make where Randy Orton didn't have to face either one of them. The $1 Million Man, who was the Raw guest host for this night, said that, basically he didn't see either one had won the match, but at the same time, he didn't see it either man had lost the match. So he made this a triple threat match where Randy was going to go out and defend his championship against John Cena and Triple H. This was the match that Randy Orton really didn't want anything to do with. All three guys got in the ring. Randy Orton sort of chickened out and ducked out. Triple H and John Cena looked at each other, sort of like, they were going to do what Randy wanted to do, and basically just start fighting. But they sort of looked at each other and they bailed out, and they went and they attacked Orton. They made sure Orton wanted to fight in this one. A good moment where I really thought that John Cena was going to win this. They saw him really going after Triple H, putting the STFU on him, trying to get him to tap out. Legacy, they did the cool spot where basically, I think it was Triple H had Orton in the sharpshooter, and at the same time, John Cena had the STFU on Randy Orton. Orton was tapping out, but the referee didn't know who to name as the winner, and he wanted to find a decisive winner, so he sort of let the match go on. From there, Legacy ran down and did a run-in. Referee sort of let that go, because at the same point, he didn't want to see Randy Orton escape out of this with a disqualification victory, but Randy Orton was able to hit the RKO. I'm pretty sure he hit it on Cena, and this was a really, really good match. Whole bunch of guys in there, but basically Orton walked out with the championship, and I really thought that was it. I thought that, man, you can't top that. That was probably the main event. I thought that maybe I had let the night go before the night before and watched more of the show than I thought I did. And as I'm about to turn the show off, thinking about how good the show was and thinking about how the review's gonna go, basically Mickie James came out. I was like, whoa, we still got more wrestling here, folks. Definitely make sure you check out this show. I highly recommend it on your countdown to Night of Champions this year with John Cena going up against Brock Lesnar. It's going to be a fun one. WWE Network, that's how I watched it, only $9.99 a month.